if that's working. We'll find out later on. I'll keep my eye on the power pack. Last week I thought it was connected, but it wasn't, so gotta double check that shit. Not really anyone here yet.
Over there, looks like you're smoking a hookah.
It blows out a bit, don't they? What's that?
Sitting on the chair over there. She's here last week with that little hat.
Oh, didn't notice.
I just set up a leg.
Oh.
She's got pictures over there. What's that? Pictures of two dogs.
Oh, lovely.
They're sitting down there.
Yeah. Will she come here especially for that, or? She must. That's a dedicated troll.
I've seen them on the news. Them protesters about climate change.
Yeah, they get 3 protesters and they're all over the news.
They're stoked for this.
Yeah. Extent, what do they call them? Extinction Rebellion.
They don't know what they're on about. They want to get rid of coal. Why don't you throw their mobile phones in the bin?
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. No, they're very hypocritical. They're
don't know.
They're a bought and paid for crowd. Yeah. Rent a protest. And then you get it done. You need to get about 4 of them, or whatever, and they're all over the news, every station, everywhere.
And Kirribilli
Yeah.
at the house there.
Yeah. We can get, tens and tens of thousands, and we get nothing in the news except a little snide remark like, anti-vaxxers.
Only when we've been shot.
Yeah, it's a bit of a joke. I know these protests don't do nothing, but got to show up, Got to push back somehow. No one else will.
I seen a post last night. Somewhere in April, everything's going to drop.
Yeah, well, was it not last week, the weeks before? I think it was the week before last. It might have been last week. I'll have to get me. One of the last 2 weeks anyway. When we ended up down there
There's
with
a few
all the
things that are happening, mate, on the 1st.
when we ended up down in the gardens where all the politicians' tents and all that were set up, Catherine Cumming was here as well. And my sister asked her, because there was some...
She's a fucking dog.
Yeah, I know, but there was some motion that went through the parliament about, going to that committee that they've set up, the COVID committee or whatever, oversight committee, about the mandates. They were supposed to be looking at that. So my sister asked her about it, what's going on with that motion and any idea when the mandates will be lifted. She said, rumour around here is that it'll be in April. So, and you see everything else sort of
And if they
heading off around
again, lockdown, masks, rubber bullets.
I'll be worse than that. You start using his new Mickleham
The
facility.
next thing will be hand grenades.
They'll start locking us up in the Mickleham facility. That's what'll happen next.
Watch out for the hand grenades. They come.
I'll try someone else.
Oh, the tunnel they're doing on Swanson.
Yeah.
said to one of the workers, "He worked there." He goes, "Yeah." I go, "How long is this?" He says, "Another 3 years." I go, "The bloke who brings in the cement." He goes, "Yeah. Any chance of throwing Daniel Andrews in and then pouring the cement?" He goes, "That'd be a fucking great idea." Even they know he should be in jail.
Yeah, but they all paid overnight too. I thought they were going to be the big hope, you know. All the construction blokes, and they started pushing back, and then they all rolled over. They wanted to shut down the sector for a couple of weeks in strike. He comes out and makes an announcement that he's going to shut them down.
Yeah.
Next minute they all go line up, get their jabs and go back to work.
You see, the MCG was already going to do that. Oh yeah, yeah, SK. The family come out and say, "No, not SK, Shane."
Yeah.
Who do you think he is? You what Jimmy Barnes says? Jimmy Barnes is a fucking dog. He goes, "It's still Gudinski's town, Dan."
Yeah, yeah,
And then he laughed.
yeah.
What is he, cunt?
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're all over the shop. That didn't sound too good. Screeching thing. Can I get a few more in today? Last week was good. Still nothing like the last year.
Last Saturday was the only day I had 2 beers before I went home. After all the people that had, I met this old guy. He wears a hat, old man something. He knows a bit of history, but he was learning history of me and the other guy who were telling him about sport.
Yeah, some good folk
over there.
Some good folk come down here.
Old man something, I said on the hat.
No,
I remember the other one.
I'll keep my eye out for a bloke with a hat that says old man something. Expect many today?
Everyone's going to Canberra.
Going where?
Yesterday, Canberra, there's a few more people than the rest of the days. They're all going to be there before the 28th. Because the 29th they announced.
Oh, the budget thing. Yeah.
Sydney's happening today.
All right, good.
Wood, Lada, and everyone else.
Yeah.
If you're on Graham Wood's page on Facebook, watch the video he did last night with some cop.
Yeah.
That's no more a cop.
Oh, I'll have to look it up.
It's very interesting what he says.
Yeah, I will. Well, I'll get your sister to look it up because I'm not on Facebook. Facebook, schmacebook. Alright, let's set this thing up. Get some zoom. Oh, that's too much zoom. I like it to be zoomed in a little bit. Just gotta walk around. Bugger all here. I hope some more turn up because, yeah, there's no one here at the moment.
You might have, oh my God, yeah, you might have loved them. I went to my kind of page I believe he does. He's got a bit of insight going
All right, in the shade. Try and get a little bit of extra zoom onto this thing so you're not so far away. That's too much. That might do it, I think. So, just waiting for people to arrive. G'day to anyone who's tuned in. How you doing? Police haven't got masks on today, which is good. Maybe they're giving that up now.
Turn around and you want to turn around and say things against us?
Oh, I'm expecting they'll put them on probably a little bit in a minute. That's what they did last week while there was no one here and we sort of got here a bit early. They didn't bother with masks. But then, yeah, as we got closer to 12 o'clock, they put them on. But I hope they don't put them on. That'd be good.
What's the travel?
Okay, so it's going to go 27. What do you do it? Okay, I'll do it. Yeah,
We're going down Collins,
yeah.
turn left into Elizabeth, turn right into Flinders, turn left into Queen Street Bridge, turn left into Riverside Quay, going under the bridge, back up onto Swanson Street, stop outside Flinders Street, then going up, turn left into Burke Street, stop out Burke Street, and then they're coming up, hit the police station, and back to Palmer.
So we start, okay, so
there you go.
Okay.
See, like, you've got Flinders, Swanson, Melbourne, East Piers, and Burke.
okay, so
There you go. Got the inside scoop. Oh, good. A few more starting to turn up. Where I was sitting, there was no one. Now there's a few. And that's where I was sitting. Mad Fireman, how are you, mate? Yeah, well, what time is it? Hang on. 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. So usually by now they're all masked up. Oh, she's got one in her hand, and her partner's got one in her thingo. So they're about to. So they're there to put them on. But usually, oops, hang on. Usually they got them on by now. So maybe they don't have to wear them today. They're usually on by now. Maybe it's a numbers thing. Maybe they've got to wait till there's a certain amount of dirty, filthy, unvaccinated scumbags around before they put them on. Afternoon. Oh, what have we got here? The advertisement you showed me said midday. So, whatever midday is to most people. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, I guess. However you like it. So, I don't know, midday. Yeah, it doesn't look good. See, I'm not on the Facebook, so I don't know how well advertised these things are. But, yeah. This one obviously didn't get shared around. Well, here come the fucking drummers. I can hear them. Here we go, I'll show you. Here come the drummers. $12.30. Oh, there you go. Here they come. So the cops have still got time to put masks on, but you'd think if they were going to, they'd have them on by now, but it'd be nice to see a change. The cops don't wear masks. go. Noisemakers have arrived. Good to see, they still haven't put masks on. What's most amazing to see is that we've got Auditing Australia up there on the steps. He hasn't been told to piss off yet, so it's very interesting. Of course, he'd be waiting for him to tell him to piss off so he can yell and scream a bit. He likes to cause a bit of trouble with the police. Each to their own. Might walk across the road if we get a chance, and we'll have a look back from the other side. Oop, there we go.
Like biologically, I've always his story, and it's told from his perspective. So, yeah, it's always my
Apart from the top, now he's down in the middle bit. He's still behind the line though. Simon, Auditing Australia, is still behind the line. Oh, that's not good to hear, Pyman. That's sad news, although, you know, that doesn't come as a surprise though, does it, unfortunately?
Yeah, 30,000 police and 30,000 firemen quit. 30,000 police and firemen quit in New York City because of mandate. We're not going to stand for this. We're going to make a difference. So, what I want to do right now, I always interview people. Because I think sometimes people, you know, I used to live in Russia. I used to live in the city with all the things you have here now. You can go into the cemetery in Moscow. There's not even 1,000
Can't hear him.
cemetery. No one over 45 years old. The Gulag killed them.
But the important thing is that we can make a stand. That we can make a stand. And that's what we're doing. So that's the reason why I say all these bits and pieces. You know, I want to hear your story on how it affected you. I know you might feel kind of worn out of all these protests last 2 years, but I want to interview people how the COVID affected them. Not the COVID, but the COVID mandatory vaccine mandate. So I want to interview people.
There you go. Couldn't really hear him, but
Funny vaccine right there. Sorry. Our friend got told to piss off. just filled up my vape. This one, I don't know if you can see that, it's called, hang on, see if it'll focus on it, Caramel Toe. They come up with some good names for these things.
We just got to the march.
Caramel Toe. Check my pants, make sure I haven't got a caramel toe. Just came clunking down the stairs behind me with her travel bag. Yeah, I imagine it's a bit uncomfortable. Oh, now they put their masks on now, see? You can see what a joke all that shit is. A few too many filthy, unvaccinated scumbag degenerates have arrived, so they've got to put their masks on. That's right, and there's only a few of us unvaccinated, filthy, dirty scumbags. But now there's probably, you know, a few too many that the chances of catching a fake virus might have just gone up. Because, you know, the mere fact that we are unvaccinated, means that we are just naturally carrying around shitloads of this fake virus, just ready to cough it over everybody. That's just the next logical conclusion, isn't it? Yet it's only the ones that have had the vax that are getting crook. Strange stuff. Reverse logic sort of thing going on. That kid just came past. She's got those special shoes on, you know, they're like sneakers, runners, but you pop out the heel and a little roller comes out. So then she's skating along. It's just really weird. Good thing I don't have a pair of those. I'd be breaking all kinds of bones.
motorway with green junkies, right? Probably there on the top, really cute. Top of brand is on the bottom. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. Let's see where they're at, right? You've got to see where they're at. Load a trolley with bloody
Get back, you can find everything. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, the last time I was here. Oh, not bad, how are you? Good to see you. I don't get it, so. Basically to the since November last year.
I want to thank this nation. I want to thank this nation that corruption will be gone, and that the sovereignty that people will be able to, the politicians will continue politicians. There will be tyrants like the one we have right now.
Alright, let's go around and up this ramp a bit, see what's going on. Oh, it's just another thing here. I don't know if I can get it in. Hang on, the sun's in the way. If I can get it in shot, I'll show you. Right. You know how at the top of here on Parliament House, we've got the depiction of Mercury, the Roman god Mercury. I think it's in Greek is Hermes, but the Roman. I don't know if you can see it from there, but up in his hand, he has the staff with the two serpents wrapped around it. What we've commonly known. Was commonly used to represent medicine and the medical practitioners. The rod of Mercury, who is in fact the god of commerce and money, not medicine at all. It's quite funny how they chose to use him to depict medicine, etc., when in fact the staff that they use, that he holds, he represents commerce and money, trade, etc. I'll give you a little bit of a clue into what really drives the medical professions.
Their personal names have been, and their, hence their social names, have all
Today Spray, how are ya?
Don't worry, we'll remember when.
Welcome aboard. What else we got written in there? The TGA have received an adverse reaction report with death as outcome for a 7-year-old boy. How many haven't been reported? Shit. A lot more than one. I imagine there'd be a few. Sadly. But that's alright. It's just that it's represented by the staff of Hermes, or Mercury, the Roman god, the Roman god of commerce, money making, trade, all that sort of stuff. Same symbol they use in medicine. This vaccine is certainly going to be earning them a lot of money from in trade afterwards, treating the effects of the jabs. So very clever. Now we get to get another shot from across the road. Might just put a bit of extra zoom on. So there's a few more, but still very small numbers. Haven't they predicted more rain for Sydney? Another one, what do they call them? Rain bombs or whatever? The language that they choose to use. Thunder overhead, 6 times in an hour, loud spark. Yeah, well, thunder's pretty cool. There is something kind of exciting about a thunderstorm, isn't there? But I guess it's the last thing Sydney-siders and Queenslanders want to hear, isn't it? So there's small numbers here today at the Parliament House. A few people still choosing to wear masks, scared of the air. Police forced to wear masks as a part of the PSYOP against us. Oh, let's get a look around. What do we got? That fresh air's going to get you. There we go, something different. There you go. I'm surprised that woman even goes out. I mean, to be so scared that you've got to be wearing an N95 mask when you walk around the city. Why would you even go out? Or maybe she just loves wearing it. I think she just loves it.
I think I might maybe go outside.
Still human Wayne in the house. How you doing, fella?
So I'll just unload them all and I'll put them on the
But it's more people. It's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. One of these dudes over here. Probably that bloke. Oh, so she's just here to look and make fun of us. Yeah, look. She's standing there watching. No, she's had enough. N95 on a lovely day. Good, how are you?
Anaconda?
Yes.
I thought so. I'm a subscriber, mate.
Oh, good, how are you?
Good, mate. Ben.
Ben,
Nice to meet you.
good to meet you, mate. What's going on?
See you for another day, mate.
Yeah. You come down
Every
often?
other week. Yeah, I'm here every weekend, mate.
Bit disappointing numbers again.
Yeah, it is. I'm hoping that it's because most people have gone to Canberra.
Yeah, that's what somebody said, yeah. Somebody said that earlier, I forgot that was on.
Yeah, it's everyone from Graham Woods to Ricardo Moss and all, just asked anyone that can come around to just make it. Hopefully next week we're back to normal numbers again.
Yeah. Well, last week was a bit more promising because it's been so quiet this year. This year's been really sad.
Yeah.
So many times walking up, I just think, oh, what the fuck did I come up for, you know?
Have I wasted another day?
Yeah.
Look, I think what they're doing, changing the hours, because normally it's always been 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Some people have been doing 1, 2 o'clock, and I think it's been scaring some people off. Because people are umming there, and is it at 12 or is it at 1 or is it at 2? And who's organising it? There's a bit of conflict amongst the groups, I think.
Just show up and let them fight amongst themselves over who's going to lead a march.
Ourselves and our families and our loved ones and friends. Who cares who's organising it? Just be here.
Yeah. It wouldn't matter who's running it.
No, that's right.
I don't know from one week to the other who's in charge of them anyway.
Oh yeah. Well,
Except when you have that big one when you got that what's his name, Harrison.
oh yeah.
You know, the worldwide freedom rallies, all of those ones.
Parliament, Clifton Hill, they're stopping all stations.
Yeah. Well, they've stopped the trains today again.
Fucking
for
hell.
whatever reason. And it took us what, an hour and a half to come here by bus?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Never again. Never. I don't give a fuck. Never again. If I see no trains, I'm driving.
They call it limited express. We didn't think limited express meant they're going to stop off at every train station.
Yeah. Where do you come up from?
Oh, sorry? The
Where you
northern
can-
suburbs.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yourself?
Geelong.
Oh, jeez. Bit of a hike.
Yeah, drive up. Yeah, just drive up.
How long does that take you to get it?
Well, about an hour and a half, but I stopped for something to eat. So it's just over an hour, really. About an hour.
You wouldn't get in traffic at that time of the day, in the morning?
It's not too bad. Sometimes it gets a little gnarly where all the roadworks is, where the tunnel works are. It's not so bad now. They had the Williamstown Road turn off blocked for a while, and you could spend 20 minutes just getting through that section. But
Sorry, I haven't introduced you. That's my mate, Sam. This is,
Sam, how are you, mate?
I don't know if you've seen the channel Anaconda. Anaconda Malt, is it?
Malt liquor, yeah.
Malt liquor, yeah, he's got his own channel on YouTube.
You know your gimbal, doesn't it charge your phone?
No.
That's what I was wondering why you got the battery. See, this gimbal charges the phone when I've got it on.
Oh, it probably would. It's got the same thing.
Yeah.
But then how long's that going to last, you know? Like,
Man, the gimbal will last 2-3 days.
you reckon?
Yeah, no problem. 2-3 days. I as soon as I put the cable there, no problem.
Is that 2-3 days of your phone being charged off it as well?
Yeah. Last ages, man.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's what I was wondering why you're doing it that.
Oh, no. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, but it's recorded for hours, mate, sometimes.
Yeah.
So am I.
Really?
Look here, so that's the port. USB to the phone.
For out. Oh, I don't have one of those. Yeah,
You don't have an out?
I don't have an out. I've only got
Have a look online.
I've only got an innie.
Look at the yeah, but it might power off on that one as well. It might power through the data point.
Yeah, maybe. Interesting.
It's getting a bit hot, eh?
It is a bit warmer than I thought. I left my hat at home.
Yeah, same here. I didn't think I'd need it. I was checking, it was 18, 19 degrees.
I think 21 tops. I thought, well, we're almost there.
Should know better never to trust that.
Yeah, yeah.
See, this is never a waste of time. Doesn't really matter how many people rock up. But
Look, it would be better.
oh yeah,
bigger numbers,
100%.
But
Look, if a lot of people have gone up to Canberra, well, then that's what needs to happen. Yeah.
well, yeah.
That's why I like the bigger numbers, though. It's because it's the people on the side of the street that you got to get their attention. Up here, they don't give a shit. They're not going to listen, and the cops are just marching you around because that's their job. It's the other people, and as you walk, you look at them, and they just look at you like, "What the fuck are you walking for?" They got no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, well, mate,
They
yeah,
got
you're
no
right.
idea what we're here for.
I've had a couple of discussions with some people on the side of the road that they don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's sad. That is
Yeah.
really sad.
So a lot of them, they think, they think we're protesting against lockdowns or whatever. Or we hear people shouting freedom, freedom, and they think, well, what are you talking about? They can go everywhere they want to.
Yeah, that's right.
They can do all this.
Yeah, exactly right. That's
They don't realise.
why they don't understand it.
But they're still walking around in masks and, showing their vaccine passports in
Yeah.
places. But they still think that everything's all right. They
It's
don't
amazing
see
how many
it.
times that I've gone into different stores now where it's not a requirement, not that I ever done it, to scan into the actual store.
Yeah.
People are still going,
Yeah.
you don't need it, mate. They've been programmed into doing that. You know?
Well, I think was it that Peritet in New South Wales and Dan Andrews last time? You saw that, didn't you?
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, came out that they just agreed to go. Yeah, just not that we're using it, but it makes people feel safe or whatever. Oh, fuck off.
Well, I'll let you do your stuff, mate.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'll enjoy your video again. Yet
No
again.
worries, good on you. Good to meet
Good
you.
stuff, mate. Great work.
Take it easy. See you later.
Yeah, mate.
Well, there you go. That doesn't happen every day. Nice chap there. Ben. Oh, look, anyone subscribed to Anaconda Malt Liquor is a decent bloke, hey? Got to be a good person to be subscribed to. But yeah, no, he's a nice chap. I'll get up in the shady bit before we walk, have a quick puff on the old vapor and see what's going on in the chat there. Have I missed anything? The chat's often the best part about these marches. Alright, what do we got? '95's banned in Quebec. Really? Yeah, no, that was a nice little surprise, that. So we've got a few in. Have a look around here, I'll show you. There you go. Small numbers, but hopefully Ben was right when he said that perhaps a lot of them have gone up to Canberra because they did want a second push, a second big day in Canberra for the 20 the 29th, I think, is the day the federal government announced their budget. They have a big fucking thing about, you know, telling you how much money they're going to spend and all that bullshit. Very, very, very boring shit, but they like to make a big deal of it. So I think they want to have some serious numbers up at Canberra again. Yeah, that first weekend they did in Canberra was really good. A lot of people showed up for that. I ummed and ahed. I really thought about driving up, but I would have been drive up Friday night and head back Sunday night. It's a 7 to 8 hour drive, you know, like. So I thought, fuck it, I won't bother. I just came back up to this very small piss poor one in Melbourne, like I do each week. Kat, how you doing, Kat? Welcome aboard again. Get down in front, so when they start walking, we'll get like a walk by, one of those, you know, everyone walks past, so you get a good idea of how many are here, and then I'll join back in with them. G'day, how you doing? Always be friendly to the police. Say g'day. To be nice. Yeah, I'm similar, Cat. I like to have a nice cup of tea before bed most nights. Only problem is, you know, you got to get up early, go to the toilet. I use one of those travel mugs. I drink my tea out of those big travel mugs. It's like 2 cups of tea in one. Not a good idea before bed. You don't get the full, you don't often get the full sleep through. You've got to get up to the little toilet. Oh, they're going this way. I missed me walk past. Hang on, I've got to get pushed up. They're going a different direction today. I was fooled. How you doing? G'day. They didn't want to talk back those ones. Hey, this guy.
Our demands are simple. Give us our jobs back and we will fuck off. We're not asking for much. You give us our jobs back and we will fuck off.
I like that guy. This guy's great.
You weren't wearing masks. Now you're wearing masks. Why is that? Maybe join the mask, yes?
Yeah, I think they do, mate. I think they enjoy them. They spray. Next time they enforce the jab, I think some of us will be ending up in quote unquote quarantine facilities, concentration camps. I think that's what's going to happen. Time around, give it a few years, and they'll drop the big one. See, this is I really honestly believe that this one is a big practice round. It's like a big trial in more than a medical sense. It's a big practice run and a way of training the masses for what's to come. You know, like so. When they do start locking some of us up and all that, it won't matter. And maybe next time around people will actually be getting sick. You know, it could be a result of, you know, a few years down the track of result of this experimental medication they're giving everybody. And people do start dropping off left, right and centre. They can blame that on some new crazy unisolated virus and really go to town on everyone. So, have to wait and see. Wow. Cheers. There you go. Valuable member of society there. Ditched because you wouldn't take a vax. Well, maybe I can get in front here. Yeah, here. Oops, sorry. Get up on this tram stop here. Here we go. Here we go.
God bless freedom.
So, Van Andrews will be charged on manslaughter charges. 800 people died on manslaughter.
There you go, that's everyone. Right, join back in. Oz TV got a strike, eh? You've been spitting truth again. You're not allowed to do that shit, Oz TV. Yeah, get amongst it, Wayne. Time for rack up a few, eh? See, I haven't had one for a while. They've taken a couple of videos down in the last, I think it was over, say, in the last month. They had 2 notifications that they've taken 2 videos off, some old ones for medical misinformation. But because they'd been there for so long, They don't issue a strike. They just say, oh, we took this video down because it violates our policy on medical misinformation. We know it's disappointing and blah, 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 blah. And they say, but we haven't issued you a strike. Be a bit rough after having a video up for so long that they take it down and give you a strike. They've had a couple that have slipped under the radar for a while, but they got them. Cunts. It's a nice little street. Nice. I like it when the trees overlap the road a little bit, envelop the road. Nice and shady. How many today? Don't know. I was going to say, not many. Well, depends on what many is. More than 3, more than 2 is many, then we got many. Yeah, 500, I don't know. Would it be 500? Could be 500. Maybe. Say up to 500. I like that. 2 youngsters up ahead. A little one and an even little one. And on the back here, can't quite see it, over here. And on the back of their shirts it says pure blood. That's great. That's a great t-shirt for a mum, well done. Yeah, cool. N95 mask wearers outside again on a lovely beautiful day walking by themselves. It's a strange mentality that they've given people. They've done well. Done well with the mind what do you call it? Mind washing. Rockno in the house. How you doing, fella? No worries, new being. Thanks for stopping past. have a good sleep. I'm on the front now. I'll turn around. I'll give you. Someone was asking about how many. I'll let them walk past again. Good. temperature here today. Somebody said it looks hot. About 20, 22, 23 I think. Warm in the sun. That was so loud, echoing around through the foyer there and under the veranda thing. That was so very loud. Some of the patrons were there with their fingers in their ears. It was very loud. To make a lot more noise to do that. Oz, gotta make a lot more noise to do that, buddy. So here, from a distance, you can see there's really not that many of us. There's one of these Muppets on the street here. We'll never get it. There's not enough of us to make any kind of, to make them even think. So it's just a spectacle to them. Oh, look at the fuckwits banging drums and carrying on while they wear their masks outside on a lovely sunny day. And their daddy government has even told them that you don't have to. But keep Dan happy, keep the government happy. Their God, they wear it anyway. Don't know what that was all about. That was about. Good show for the normies though. They're loving it.
Hey guys! I have just been assaulted by police on Michigan. Go this way, guys. Must not tolerate. Come on, guys. We're going this way, guys. Come on, guys. We're going this way, guys. Come on.
What is wrong with you people? Someone fucking join us.
Wow, there you go. Don't know what that was about. I'm assuming that somebody wanted to turn left and the police said no, you can't turn left. A little scuffle ensued. I'm guessing. I don't know what happened. But in the meantime, lovely spectacle. Don't know what that was about. Oh well. The people on the side of the road have no idea what we're doing, why we're here, none of it. Another reason why we need more people turning up at these events. You know, so if we wanted to walk left, we could walk left because the numbers would dictate so. But not enough people are showing up. Sure, there might be some that have gone to Canberra, but I don't know. I've been here each week all year and from the end of last year as well. And yeah, I can't blame Canberra for the lack of enthusiasm by the people. It's just a lack of enthusiasm. We certainly do need more people showing up each week. Regardless of who's organised it or whatever. Just need people to show up. Protest all medical mandates. Shady spot here. Someone trying to phone me right now. Yeah, like I'm going to answer that. Don't know who it was. Kids out on the bikes today. I don't know if they're with us or not, but having a lovely day for a ride. That little girl, she must have picked it up off the road or something. She's got a little pink lighter, cigarette lighter. She just lit it. And that's when I just made eye contact with her. If you saw her look at the camera then, it's like, oh, what are you doing with that? I don't think somebody her age should have a cigarette lighter. So she must have just found it. So she's got something to play with later on when she gets home. Some experiments with fire. We've got a few stragglers around the corner. And that's us. A couple of showboaters. A few more coming. That's pretty much it. Joining in, eh? Yeah, good work. He was just stood on the side of the road before watching us walk past. Somebody handed him a flyer. He gracefully accepted it. Now he's decided to come for a walk, whether he's legit or not. He's come for a walk, so good on him. He wasn't being a smart ass, so I can't see why he'd be being a smart ass. Could simply be a case if he didn't quite know what we were walking for until he found out and thought, yeah, fuck it, that's a good cause. People should be allowed to work, whether they want to have take part in a medical trial or not. Yeah, see, he said no more lockdowns. People walking past just laughed. Lockdowns. That's why you should never mention lockdowns when there's no lockdown on, because the sheep don't get it. So I say it week after week after week. The message over these speakers coming out should only be about medical mandates. No medical mandates. People should still be allowed to work even if they don't want to take part in a medical trial. Shit like that. the mandates are not a lie. I mean, we're living in it. The reason behind the mandates is a bit more of a lie. It serves two purposes. The vax mandates serve two purposes: to coerce those who would normally not be interested into having it under the threat of losing their jobs, and to punish those who won't be coerced.
Oh, you have to solo live stream, mate. How many people?
Not many today.
That's that 1 million.
1,050,000, no.
Oh, guys, go Collingwood.
Can't get away from the wankers. It's always the wankers. Total piss taken fuck with. Just an idiot. Oh well. He'll have a good day. He'll go and get pissed at the footy. Hey, he's got a few ringing wankers. Oh well, make our numbers look bigger, I guess, anyway. He's a tall bugger. And one very tall policeman. Look at him. Just look at him. you got these young fucks here taking the piss. Haven't worked out yet. Just swell the numbers. No matter how stupid the Chinese one wants to walk like. Look at him. Ah, the ignorant bliss of youth. Oz TV, I think you're a Queenslander, aren't you, buddy? I think. I think anyway. Oz TV's from Queensland. Yeah, he's in Queensland. There you go. Thought so. Yeah, he's a bit away from Melbourne. Somebody's smoking a reefer. Am I a vegan? No. Certainly not. I was gonna reply a little bit differently to that. Very pretty policewoman, that one.
Why are we doing a crowd?
No, vegans. Am I a vegan? Fuck that shit.
Why? So we're going to cross it up and forward. Look at it.
It's loud as buggery under that bridge. Very loud. It's good shit. No, strange, I forgot to look at that thing. I'm a little bit forgetful. Maybe I eat too much meat. I remember though a while ago I did see a story about a vegan couple who bought a puppy dog and they tried raising the dog on a vegan diet and couldn't work out why the dog was so sick. I think they ended up getting done for animal cruelty in the end. Yeah, it was terrible. The dog was emaciated. There was nothing left of it by the time it was rescued.
Can we give a round of applause for this violent young dog?
Okay, good night. Thanks for stopping by. I can't quite read the name. Hawking, is it? I can't quite read what it says, but thanks for tuning in. Have a good night's sleep.
Now we have his darkness current following the master.
Oh, deep into sheep territory, I think. What the fuck is that monstrosity? Some strange erections around here. Look at that. What is it? It's fucking ugly, that's what it is. Good.
data, if you look up UK data, 35% of people who got the jab, they got the Delta strand or the Omicron. 8% of people who get the jab, they get Omicron or the Delta strand.
So he's handing out info, but nobody's interested. Don't want to touch it from a dirty vaxxer, anti-vaxxer, I guess.
Let's get some truth on the matter. Let's get some truth here, guys. Let's get some truth here.
Success. They already know everything. They already know everything. Don't worry about it.
Truth, guys. How about that?
I think that little chickie in the orange has organised it today. Drummers are going up to drum up that monstrosity for a photo shoot, I think. That sign there says, if medical professionals with years of training are willing to lose their jobs instead of getting the jab, I'm going to follow that medical advice. Here, here. Even if they weren't, I still wouldn't take the fucking jab. Never sticking that shit into me. Don't need a trial experimental medication for a virus that doesn't exist. Thanks. Thank you. But no thank you. Let's experiment with something lethally harmful due to something that doesn't exist. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, to be blissfully unaware again, or to blissful ignorance. Can you imagine what? Can you remember what that was like? To be blissfully ignorant.
The jab in the UK, the health minister started talking big jab. At some point you're going to have to say no, the first, second and third haven't worked. Why would you take a fourth and a fifth?
Why would you take one?
Injection. You don't know what's happening to your body. Because they're not really telling you. Stop the mandates now. Say no. The government doesn't have the right to tell you what medical procedure you should take. Certainly not an experimental gene-modifying medical procedure, which these injections are. Right? They're talking 5th jab in the UK. The 1st, 2nd and 3rd haven't worked. Why would you subject your body to it? You don't know what damage it's doing inside of your own immune system. 5th jab in the UK, that's what they're talking about now. 6th one. Why would you take the 3rd, 4th and 5th? Right? An experimental synthetic gene modifying medical procedure. They're not really telling you the effects that it's having on people all around the world.
Deep in the heart of Sheeptown, right down here. Sheeptown, in the land of the ignorantly blissful, the blissfully unaware, the blissfully ignorant. Yeah, in the town of the blissfully ignorant, deep in the heart of Sheeptown. We're in the suburb. Wait on, let me get that right. Deep in the heart of Sheeptown, in the suburb of the blissfully ignorant. While we're here, let's have a little bit of scenic views while we walk through Sheeptown. A lovely river that goes through Sheeptown. The sheep all in Sheeptown love to gather by the water, show their vax passes so that they can eat in fooderies by the river. Beautiful river though here in Sheeptown. Ah, the rivers of Sheeptown, where the blissfully ignorant love to gather in fooderies, show their vaccination certificates and then eat together by the water. It's bloody nice though, but it's certainly not worth 3 jabs for a green tick. Unreal. Oh, there's some talent going on here. Look at this. $30. That's pretty good. Or $10. $20 for cover. Hello. Oh, no sneaky. Can't tell who you are anyway, love. You got a mask on.
A communist country, but we're not going to have it. We're not going to tolerate it. We're intolerant towards communism. We're a democracy. We're going to stand for democracy. We're going to stand for our values. What's amazing is this, us born in the 50s, and we have segregation. I went into the bus in the 50s.
What is that thing with green hair? It's got a dress on.
Where?
No, but seriously.
He doesn't know, mate. Don't worry about it.
We don't want this medical segregation. We want our freedom. We want our freedom. We demand it. We demand it. Mandatory vaccine policies. Stop. Right now, we demand that Dan Andrews will be arrested today. We want about 100 police to be able to arrest Dan Andrews on Monday. Oh, I got it. Right here.
Seriously. What hope have we got? Seriously. What hope have we got? Come on, mate. Okay. What hope have we got? Deep in the heart of Sheeptown.
if we don't sit down tonight, have a good sleep, have a drink, maybe 10 minutes, let's let everyone get up. Let's do these shopkeepers and the money that they miss out on. It's their problem. It's not our problem. It's theirs. For thousands and thousands of dollars they need. Get their staff to do a head count. Everyone, take a break, have a drink. No more meetings! No more meetings! No more meetings! No more meetings!
The homosexual men down here. This must be the homosexual end of Sheeptown. Deep in the heart of Sheeptown. Maybe even meat eating could cure the desire for a man to wear a dress. Now, I think meat eating, quote unquote, wink, 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 meat eating is the reason that that man wears a dress. You'll notice he's also carrying a banana, which I think is a metaphor for a tube steak. So these kind of men love to eat tube steaks. Can't get enough of that shit. I'm not wrong though, Kat, am I?
training, everything under our constitution, and throwing everything at us. We are still here 2 years later. You'll never break our spirit. Start choosing the right side, guys. We're still here week after week after week after week. I know who I'd rather go to war with. But have a booster, have a heart attack, be normal. Footy players.
G'day Kenny, how you doing? Welcome from Canada.
On the pitch. Everyone's having a heart attack. Keep those heart attacks going. Sit there and laugh, and I'll tell you what, to see who's laughing in a couple of years. Doing one more cutter, you've got to go anywhere. Thank you,
Deep in the heart of Sheeptown. Unbelievable. Oh, look at this. Wowee. What a beautiful specimen. That was a lovely puppy. The husky looks like a wolf. A wolf deep in the heart of Sheeptown. I got my green tick.
Alright guys, hold the line here, we're just waiting for something to catch up.
What's my favourite dog? I don't know. Don't know. I wouldn't mind owning a Chow Chow. Never had one, never met one, only seen them in passing. I don't know. The Staffy's a nice dog, I like the Staffy. I don't know, just a nice dog's a nice dog. can't say I got a favourite. If I had a dog, that dog would be my favourite. Bobby Zines, how you doing? I went out to get my tax sorted out. I always leave it till really late. So I went out to the accountant's place. Probably a 20-minute, half an hour drive. So I get there, I walk in. They got the sign on the door, you know, you must show proof of vax. I thought, they must have left that up there because, you know, that's not a thing really anymore. Except I think for food joints and hospitals and shit. I don't know about hospitals, but for food joints and cinemas and shit, you got to still show it here apparently. Pubs and stuff. So I thought, that must be a mistake. They must have forgot to take it down. I went inside and notices are there on the desk as well that you got to show your vax certification or whatever. Anyway, so I asked the lady, I'm here to see about getting me tax done. She goes, you just want to get it done as a walk-in? I said, yeah, that'd be good. She's gone, just need to see your proof of vaccination. What? And she said, I just need to see have you got proof of vaccination? I said, certainly not. And she's gone, have you been vaccinated? I said, certainly not. She's gone, oh, well, we can't do your tax in here. We can do it by a phone appointment though, if you like. Oh, all right, we'll do it by the phone. She booked me in for a 4:30 appointment that day, and they never called. Stan Canny Accountants in Geelong, and they never called. Booked me in for an appointment, and they just ignored me. So I probably won't be getting my tax done there anymore. Although I'm thinking I might go back, walk in the door again, and speak to her across the desk like I did last time, and tell her how she didn't call. How they didn't call, just so that I'm in the building unvaxxed again. I couldn't believe that, to go and get me tax done. Got to show me bloody vaccination certificate. Yeah, all right, sis. Norman's a pretty good dog. He is a nice dog. He's a dribbler and a hair shedder. He's a lovely dog. Oh, what else we got here? What? Just income tax. That's all the tax was for. Hang on, what do we got? Your laughy faces. Yeah, I got taxinated, all right. Yeah, really strange. I can't sit in their office to get my tax done unless I've been jabbed up. And yet it's only the ones that have got the jabs that are getting sick at the moment, you know. Hold up. My little sister and niece had a cold this week. So, and they're unjabbed. So there you go. They had a sniffly nose, they had a blocked nose and a little cough this week. They're fine. Oh, nice in the shade here. Oh, it's TV. Down, boy. Down.
How many would like to see that man be arrested today? What do you think about that? Manslaughter charge. 800 people on manslaughter charges. They're not alive anymore because of This is the worst. This is what they say. This is the lucky country. Once we get rid of the Andrews, it'll be a lucky country. Get more than guys.
See the pin, the gold pin on the side of his slouch hat there?
If you look up the
Just a little bit of trivia, a little bit of a story for you. My grandfather fought in the World War II. He was sent to New Guinea. He served in New Guinea in World War II. And of course, my old lady took the pin, kept the pin from his hat. This is a while ago. I remember just retorting the story. And it was all black, like, it was all black and all that kind of stuff. And so to get it back to that shiny gold state, she cleaned it up, gave it a polish and all that. As it turns out, she shouldn't have done it. I can't remember whether it was about a value thing or not, but the idea was that the soldiers themselves blacked them out, boot polish or whatever it was, to black them out so that it didn't reflect the sunlight, didn't glint in the sun and give them away. So they blacked them out so as to not make them, reflect. So to keep it authentic, she should have not rubbed out the boot, not cleaned it up. But oh well. You see the black of that bloke's shirt? I don't know if you can see that. It's got 404 error, freedom not found. That's pretty funny. There's Benny, nice bloke. Well, back up away from the tunes just in case YouTube want to get a bit precious over some copyright stuff.
Yeah, that bloke that was a bloke
Well, there you go. Interesting little story for you. Yeah, I thought it was interesting too, really. I can't remember whether it was a value thing or whether it was just an authenticity thing as to why you shouldn't have rubbed it out, polished it up. But yeah, interesting. Look at the homosexuals and masks. I don't understand that. It seems like the homosexuals have really brought into this fake virus. Oop, I just lost connection for a bit there. That was weird. No, not being bigoted, Bobby, just observant. Bigoted would be calling them, derogatory names, wouldn't it? Just pointing out that the homosexual males seem to have really brought into the fake virus thing. Take the mask off the child, for fuck's sake. just us on this side. We should have turned left at Albuquerque.
We can see them all on this side.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
Isn't it?
Some guy was screaming, "You're scared to get that." They go, "I go have a look at what's in that."
Yeah, exactly. Or even better still, what is in it?
What is in it?
Yeah, nobody really knows.
No, nobody knows, and they're happy to just take it.
Yeah.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I always took the vaccine. But this time round, why would I take something that's been experimental,
Yeah.
no long-term data?
Yeah.
I don't need to go and think about that.
Yeah, and the alleged virus that's going around apparently is hardly anything anyway. The stats on that.
Why? We caught Chick supposedly caught into the family, and we were with her, breathing all over her, because that's so highly contagious. You're going to end up in ICU. None of us caught it.
No.
We're in the same household. I was hugging her and kissing her, and she was breathing all over me.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. They're not using common sense.
I personally think they just hijacked the flu and they moved it all over to a different column.
All it takes is the flu data.
Yeah.
And these guys can't see it. Where's the
Yeah.
flu gone? Has it disappeared?
No, but you ask them, they tell you because you wore a mask and stood away from other people. That's what they
We're
bought.
in lockdown.
Yeah, that's why there's been no flu. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
There's no logic to anything. They're not using their logic.
No.
You know, they're very smart.
You don't need a lot of it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to get there. It's going to be a long road, I believe.
Oh, I hope so.
We need intervention.
You go
Hope
in
so.
Moscow. I didn't give us the right to work. Go in the cemetery. Everybody dies under 45 years old. See what happens in Finland. What the hell? We are not in a newly vaccinated 53
We're up in the station. Banging drums in the station there. Echoes out. Yeah, apparently there's a war going on in that Ukraine there. Emerald. That's what they tell you on the news. It doesn't really look like one. But apparently, I don't know. I'm not there, so I really shouldn't pass judgment. But it smells like bullshit to me. Just have your third, fourth and fifth shot and you'll be free. Free to wear a mask and show your vax pass to get into certain places, but you'll be free. like monkeys at a zoo, you know, the filming is like monkeys at the zoo. Everywhere we go, they've got the cameras out and they're pointing and they're laughing and they're smiling. Just like people do at the zoo. It's quite a funny thing to watch.
And then I was like, oh, suddenly my person thinks here makes sense.
Jace Ventura, welcome aboard, son. How are you? Look, we're heading down this way, are we?
Freedom! 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 No more tyranny! We're not in China. We're not in communist China, Russia. We're in democracy. We got our own tyranny. You ain't doing your freedom because of us! You're fighting more!
How's our mate Benny telling them? One with his hands in the air. That lovely lady with the blue flag I was just talking to before. Don't know how much of the conversation came up on the video, but
Article 23 of the UN Universal Declaration on Human Rights. All people have the right to work, regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, or any other status. What is a vaccination status if not any other status? We're not asking for much. We just want our jobs back and then we will fuck off.
that's gold.
We're not asking for much.
Didn't even know he was here. Good luck to him. Thanks for coming and fuck right off, Robert. Thank you. Yeah. People watching other people watch people. That's where all the interesting shit is. You got you're deep in the heart of Sheeptown. You got like this, you know, perfectly healthy people wearing masks on a beautiful sunny day. Take them off. bet they're triple jabbed as well, you know, like if you're that worried that you're going to be wearing masks outside on a lovely beautiful day when there's, even when daddy government tells you you don't need to, but you're going to do it anyway, guaranteed they're triple jabbed. What's the point of getting the jab then, you know? The mentality, the logic, I just don't get it. I can't wrap my head around that kind of logic. I'm jabbed up to the eyeballs with this experimental serum, which is supposed to be 95% effective and safe. My God, government tells me I don't even have to wear a mask outside or really anywhere anymore, but I'm going to do it anyway, even though I'm triple jabbed up with all my safety and protection. What the? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I guess they could be wearing PPE and gloves as well, couldn't they? And the PPE, if you actually have a look at it, it's like a paper gown. What's that going to do? Seriously, personal protective equipment, a paper gown that ties up at the back. Yep, that sounds legit. A transparent paper gown. Whoop. Am I disconnected again? No, I don't think so. I don't know what that's all about. Or some kind of pipe that he was blown into. Really weird. Really strange. Yeah, look, this is the guy that usually he's had a big caterpillar thing. So I never understood what that was all about, and today it's just a long train of shit. What's that all about? got a kid's trike on the back of a bench that has something strapped to it, which is tied to the back of a pram with a cushion strapped to the top of it, which is attached to another pram with a pillow in it, which is attached to like this trailer thing on his bike with bike parts and a stool on it, which is connected to the back of his bike. I don't know, mate. Don't know what the hell that's all about. Sometimes he has a big caterpillar thing stretching that length, but I don't know. I don't know either. I have no idea.
Maybe he's showing how he's displaced and he's shell properly.
I don't know. Sometimes it's got a big like worm, like a big caterpillar thing on it.
Right, okay. The guy in the cage last week.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
Like having camera, I'm thinking.
I think he halfway through he might have just thought to himself,
Noise, make some noise!
That'd have been hard to walk around in all day.
Like the trumpets on the long walks, like slowing more of the power
Yeah,
carrying their drum the whole
they do well, don't they?
pretty good turnout.
We can walk in there!
Yeah, it's not bad.
We can't work there!
Have that, mate.
It'll never be enough until everyone is here.
No, and it's never going to happen. Just look at them all looking at us, you know.
Still some complex places.
Yeah, I don't get it. Some laugh. I like the ones that laugh and they point. Unreal. What an idiot. Oh, you get them all, don't you? What happened there? There was some fucktard come through with his just giving everyone the bird, just because he's, you know, a jabbed up freakazoid. And yeah, one of the protester lads confronted him, and we almost got a bit of biffo. Interesting. You get them all. You get all kinds down here. Miley Cyrus wannabe. Really wannabe. Oh, Melbourne. Well, this might be the heart of sheep town. There's a lot more masks. There's a lot of masks going on over here. A lot of mask wearing. Oh, come to look at the zoo. That dude, he's got a mask when you don't need to be wearing one at all, but he's wearing one anyway, but he's not even wearing it properly. Oh, I never understand. Never fail to be amused by the lack of logical thought. Oh, goodness me. Oh, sorry. Moving us on by the look of it. Looks like they're planning to move us along. too exciting for the lad, is it? A bit too exciting for him. Hey? Oh yeah. There's a few bob for you. Good on you, boy. How you doing? How you doing? What you doing? They might be loud, but they're harmless.
Yeah. Just the drums. Anyone can like the drums.
Yeah.
The yellow name's playing the drums.
One of those, yeah. A lot of the dogs don't like that sound. Yeah. Same with dogs and fireworks and things like that. That drives them nuts.
Now we hear it, they hear it 7 times louder.
Yeah. Good girl. Oh, she's a good dog. All right, better catch up. Take it easy. That's a nice dog too. Oops, sorry. That couple getting a selfie with the crazy protesters in the background. The wheelie boys. That's not a wig. When I was a lad, it was Rockdale was Popper Mono and a Popper Mono. Popper Mono. So we're going to yell at the police for a while. me, who the fuck is Taylor Hawkins? Who the fuck is Taylor Hawkins? Never heard of him or her, whatever pronoun. Funky pants. Came down to Sleepy Hollow a few weeks ago, Trumpster. Fucking attack of the BMX bandits, mate. All these juvenile delinquents on their bikes come down to scream obscenities. They're here for no other reason. One just came through saying legalise meth. So these are the BMX bandits. They could be part of the rally, but I don't think so. We had a few ring-ins, a few crazies join in for a little while. Yeah, no, they're leaving. Oh no, it'd be good if they were. It means we've got a slightly awake youth, but when one comes screaming through, shouting legalise meth, I think it gives it a fair indication as to what they're here for. It just gives them a chance to ride on the road. Everyone's got his GoPro on there, so put it on his TikTok or his Facebook or whatever. See, we're a spectacle. They love us. We're like monkeys in a zoo for them. They point and they laugh. They take pictures. Some like we saw before, take a selfie with you in the background. Well, blissfully ignorant as to what we're here for anyway. They don't get it. They think we're protesting lockdowns. I say that and then some dickhead on a microphone says no more lockdowns. You know, that happened earlier. Someone on the microphone was saying no more lockdowns. And a couple of old people walked past and laughed. That's why, you know, the messaging's important. You've got to be careful what you're shouting out in those microphones. If you've got a microphone or a megaphone, you have a certain responsibility to make sure that the message that you're sprouting out there is on point. And something that the people listening can remember. An easy message, like no more mandates, no forced medical procedures or experimental medical procedures. No mandated experimental medical procedures. Well, like that bloke walking around like his, just let us go back to work, give us our jobs back, let us go back to work, and we'll fuck off. That guy's good.
Young lady, young man, a simple. Give us our right to work, something we will fuck off. That's right, we will fuck off. If you give us our right to work back. So now, we would just like our inalienable rights back. Thank you, please and thank you very much.
Oh, that poor girl. Those poor ladies. Those poor ladies at that table there, they got all upset. Because people are angry that they're not allowed to work because they didn't take part in an experimental medical procedure. Oh, it's a shocker. These selfish people just wanting to work. And we're almost done. be them girls somewhere else.
They cut part of the metal, but they've got a slightly different.
There's the BMX Bandits. Anyone seen that movie? Aussies would know that movie. Well, the older ones of us anyway. Young punks. BMX Bandits don't like being filmed.
Are you sticking up for us? I love you.
Second march. A few hundred today, maybe. 200, 300, 200, 300, yeah. I'll be kind and I'll say up to 500. Not many today. Rumour has it there's a lot have gone to Canberra.
Anyone who wants to do a second march, come up to the steps over here.
I'll hang around, see what happens. What's going on here?
Seems like a very pleasant young lady. Let's hope she's all right. Calm down,
Gee, she can't be that. She's only about 1 metre tall, this woman. She's been these protests for a long time. So I don't know what's going on there. Isn't she she's at most of these protests, isn't she? To make sure. All right. Okay. Yeah, all right. Maybe she's a psycho. Oh well. Thought I had a scoop there. So we've just got a nut job. Turning into a shit show. Yes, sir. No nicotine for me. Hang on, let's see what's... Yeah, something fishy going on. Between the BMX bandits, they're all left now. They're heading off. That little shit show. Oh, big deal. Yeah, this is turning into a shit show.
I'm a 64-year-old man living in poverty because of your police state persecution. I demand that you investigate the crimes. 38232. This is not a thin blue line, Auntie Colleen. This is a police state.
Oh wow. Let's get the real feel of a shit show.
Alright guys, let's move to the park now. Everyone wants to join us at the park.
I don't think I'll join them at the park.
Off the road.
Off the
I think that's just about me done. Maybe, I don't know, should I go down to the park, follow them down there, see if there's going to be a shit show or not, or just call it a day? I feel like calling it a day. What's going on down there? Yeah, it's strange if he's still there. Apparently the short woman punched some other woman. I don't know. I don't know. Bit of a shit show. Because we wouldn't have an experimental jab, so we're not allowed to work. So we don't think that's very fair. So that's mostly what it's about. Yeah, mostly. Yeah. We had a couple of idiots earlier, but I don't think they're from. I think the idiots sort of gravitate towards us, you know. Yeah, the trains or something are off for some reason. Yeah, somebody else did that earlier. You got to wear these bloody things on the... Oh, goodness, oh well. Is there a reason that the train... Is there a reason the train...
Why? We went to go into the Island station and we saw 2 buses there and I said to the bloke at the... I said, the bus was replacing trains. He said, yeah, the bus was just about to let the bus go. You better hurry up and get on.
You think they'd have the air coming? Oh, no, just a YouTuber. You probably wouldn't have been hurt. I've seen trams running down there. Probably not until these guys get out of the way, but yeah, there were trams running earlier. Oh, okay. Off-roader, that one, isn't it? Oh yeah, haven't seen one of those. Yeah, that's a ripper.
Battery on the front.
Yeah. Like an attachment to a regular wheelchair, maybe. Yeah, sweet. I'll have a good day. So you watch, the cops will start moving on them soon. They've been asked nicely several times to get off the roads. But, you know, got to push. Even though there's only a handful of them left, we got to push it and push it. So I might stick around till they clear the road off. That's the only thing. Look. It doesn't do them, they don't do themselves any favours by hanging around, you know, like, just get off the road and be done with it. they go and both with you when you were going out? Oh well. Doesn't look like much is going to happen here. The cops will just move them on. The cops will just, you know, push them off the road. And then they'll whinge and complain that the cops are moving in on them. To me, that's just silly. Like, you know, just get off the road, open the road up. See, there we go, let's moving on. Don't hold the line, just get off the road. Just get off the line. Just get off the road. It's not hard. There's like 5 of you. What line are you holding? Just making yourself look like tarts. Just get off the road. Nice and easy. Now it's just defiance for the sake of being defiant.
We have the Gestapo pushing in. Oh, he doesn't like being called Gestapo, does he?
Oh well. See, that's all that would happen. Nothing serious.
Quickly, everyone, they're not watching their backs. We can get back on. We have a brave freedom fighter jumping back on the road with his camera.
And there we have it. Game over. So I'm going to head off. Oh, I'm bushed, I'll tell you that. Went for a massive walk yesterday from my little suburb in Geelong. I walked up to Leopold and back. Doesn't sound like much, but I was probably walking for about 4 hours yesterday. So I went for like a nice 4 hour and a bit hour walk up a hill and back, you know, a little bit more than I usually do. So I'm going to call it a day. I was going to go to Rocknose afterwards, but I don't think I will. I think I'll hang on. I'll just make sure. I'll come up for 5 more minutes, then I'll pack up and go. Yeah, I was going to go and drop in and see the Rockno afterwards, but I think I might just go straight home today. So if you're watching Rock, I'll have to catch you next week. I just can't be fucked. So go home and put my tired little old feet up. Oh, medium-sized feet, or size 9. It's not exactly little, but it's not really big.
I don't need to shove that mic up his ass. Fuck.
What was that?
Yes, yeah. Alright, we'll go over, have a quick look from this side. I'll sit down and I can pack up easier there too.
The police officer in the close right now at the common line zone. And we are here with the police
Oh,
over.
sorry. And that's just about it. Old man sitting, if you couldn't tell by the sound. What are we looking at? Yeah, pretty dull now. I think that'll do. Bloke over there wasn't happy with the megaphone man. That's the megaphone man that was saying, just give us back our jobs and we'll fuck off. Another bloke over there, this bloke needs to stick his mic up his arse, so he wasn't too happy. A lot of unhappy people out today. We had a bit of biffo between some Sheilas. Saw that saw that bit of biffo earlier with those two Sheilas, and then there was that bloke earlier down in the mall with the two tubby fellas going at it. So they're all the BMX bandits. They're an angry little bunch of kids, little town boys, smoking their vapes and up to no good. Yeah, funny old day today. No worries, thanks Wayne. Cheers buddy. You're still yet to come out, Wayne. I'll keep looking for you. So anyway, sure you'll get out here one of these days. You'll come out for one. You'll walk around with us, and after you've done it, that's when the mandates will come off. We just need Wayne once, and the mandates will come off. Yeah, all right, lads. I'm going to call it a day. Everything's wrapped up here. All the police are gone except the ones on the steps. And I'm knackered, and I'm going to call it a day. So again, thanks for tuning in. Sorry there wasn't that much to see, but you know, it is what it is. So cool, yeah, thanks for coming by, and if I don't do something during the week, I'll see you next weekend. So cheers. See you later. Where's the button? There it is. Bye bye.